another episode of Southeast Fishing. Today you join me at Eureka Fisheries, and I will be using a pole and float and doing a bit of tiddler bashing, just a bit of fun. My friend Neil Clark's here with his mate and they're carp fishing, so if they get a carp I'll show you them. But I know there's some decent roach in here, there's some half decent bream, there's some tench, so that's what I'll be doing. I won't be fishing 11 metres out on the pole, I'll just be fishing about 5 metres. So you know, you could do that with a normal waggler rod, you could do it with a nice little whip or something like that, so it's not pole fishing as it were. So yeah, hopefully it's a good day. It's just finished raining, and unfortunately the lake is quite high and a lot of the pegs are waterlogged, so I'll be giving it a go anyway. Okay, I'll bring you back if we get anything. That's the average stump of roach in here. It's a very good size. Got a couple around about a pound. Welcome back. The weather is very hit and miss at the moment. There's lots of rain, showers, and then it stops, and then I start trying to film and then it starts raining again. So the sun's actually come out for a second, so I'm going to take this opportunity to run you through the rig. Super simple. Obviously I'm using a pole today. Got a small size little 18 I think, and then just some number 6 shots all the way down the line, evenly spaced, so I'll try and catch them on the drop, and then just a small pole float. I'm not an expert at pole fishing, I haven't got all the gear. This pole that I use is about nearly 20 years old probably, so you know, I just enjoy doing it every now and then, and especially when you're fishing for roach, it's great fun. But you know, you can use a waggler, just underarm flick it out. I'm currently fishing in about 4 foot of water, give or take, just on the bottom, and I'm using double maggot, small sections of worm or a 6mm pellet. And then all I'm doing is feeding ground bait, small little balls. Let's try and get one for you. Just make one up for you. There you go. So tiny little ball of ground bait, little handful of maggots, little and often. Just keep the bait going in, tiny little bits, keep the fish competing. Okay, and once you've got them going, you'll catch all day long. I've been having the odd good roach, so I know there's good roach in here. I've had, I think, about 3 or 4, near a pound, give or take. So for roach, I'll take that any day. I've had the skimmers did come in for a little while. The roach have come back now, but I did have probably a couple of pound bream, so a little skimmer, so happy with that. Yeah, so if you want to come down here with your kids, or just for a little bit of dangle, a little bit of pleasure, literally all you need to do, 2 rod lengths out. The depth does vary, so make sure you plumb it, and there's plenty of videos on YouTube. If you don't know how to plumb it you swim, that'll show you how to do it. Yeah, and then just go from there, just little and often, keep the fish competing. And it is December and I'm catching consistently, so anything smaller than that I'm chucking back, but anything bigger I am keeping in the keep net, just for a little fight at the end of the day. Yeah, I will try and get as much action as possible, but with the rain I don't want to get my camera wet, so it'll be hit and miss about what action you get. Alright. Juggling skills. This one. Wunderbar. Look at that cracking roach. Catch them all day long. Alright, that's getting on for nearly a pound. Yeah, got a few of them now. Right then, let me run you down Eureka Lake. So you've got the main body of water here, and then you've got a central island, well, an island in the middle with a shallow bank behind it with some more pegs, and it goes down into a bay down the end which is shallow, and this is the deeper area. Obviously your main features are the island, but there is lovely reeds all the way around it, and they are definitely fish holders, and there's reeds all along the back of that as well on the far bank, so that is definitely worth a go. And yeah, it's really good for carp here. There's nothing monstrous, you know, there's 20-pounders in here, so there's definitely fish to go at. There's some nice ghosts and kois, and yeah, along with the roach, bream, there's tench, there's golden tench, there's half decent perch. I actually lost a perch of about £1.5 just before packing up. So yeah, there's definitely stuff to go out here if you want to do a bit of carp fishing in the summer months. You can really get them going off the top, so it's another good lake for surface fishing. However, bring lots of bait because there is quite a few ducks here, so there's not much we can do about that. And yeah, at the moment unfortunately the lake is a bit flooded, so it's a bit boggy. But again, there's not much you can do about that. In the summer, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's a good lake. So there you go. It ranges from 2 foot up to about 6 or 7 foot where I was fishing. So just a few rod lengths out there. That was about 5 foot, give or take. So you can fish the deeper water for sure. There's Neil casting. Where is he going to fluff it? Go and put it in the bush. Yeah. He's fishing in the middle. So Neil and his mate are here for the night. So fingers crossed they get carp. I was hoping to show you some carp today, but they've not done a very good job of that. Anyway, till next time, take care. Yep. Well, there you go. There's the day. Not a bad bag of roach, rods, and bream. So yeah, that's just little and often, very simple. I've not really been fishing that hard, to be fair. I've been going around talking to Neil and everything, but there is some clonking roach in here. So good sized bream. Okay, that's a good sized roach there. Yeah, there's loads of them in here. So yeah, happy with that. I might get some stills of some of these big roach. It's quite nice. Right. Until next time.